Okay.
May it please the court, your honor. Before you is Mr. George Darnell Mason. He is here on warrant number 2023 A45-101-00568. Your honor, he was charged with attempted murder. This offense occurred back on November 5th of 2023. He was arrested on November 7th of 2023 and has been at the Winsburg County Detention Center since then. This is the defense's motion to set bond on this matter.
So tell me about the fact.
Your honor, back on November 5th of 2023, Winsburg County Sheriff officers met with at the sheriff office. Ms. is the daughter of Mr. George Mason. She stated that they got into a dispute over her closing her bedroom door. During the argument, Mr. Mason demanded that she leave the residence that she resides at as well. He got upset when she refused to do so. She stated that once she noticed how upset he got when she refused to do so, he yelled out, "I've got something to make you get out of my house." He then went to his bedroom and retrieved a shotgun and fired one round at the victim while she was in the living room area. The two of them wrestled for the shotgun, and that's when she and her mother then retrieved it from him and drove to the sheriff's office with the shotgun in hand. Furthermore, the victim was able to take a picture of her father with the shotgun and him pointing his finger at her. Law enforcement then went to the home. They collected one live 12-gauge round off the floor, and they noticed the hole in the floor where the shotgun was fired. Your honor, Mr. Mason does not have any criminal history. I have touched Mason. She stated she wishes bond to be denied, but she understands that a reasonable bond may be set, and that if a reasonable bond is set, she doesn't want parameters in place to where there is a police escort if either one of them has to remove their items from the home.
Whose house is it?
They lived there together.
That don't. Yeah, that don't mean nothing. A lot of people live together. Who owns the house?
I believe Mr. Mason and his wife.
Okay. All right, Mr. Barr, what you want to tell me?
May it please the court, Judge, this is a very new case to our office, but we represent Mr. George Mason. He's 73 years of age, I believe, today, based on today. I think he's going to be 74 later in October of this year. Judge, the facts, I believe, based on what was written in the report, indicates that this is a domestic family situation that probably, based on what we're reading, if it is true, and at this point it is still alleged, but this does put this squarely under a domestic family issue. They've charged him with attempted murder. Your Honor, I believe that he would have a defense to that, but Judge, we're asking for a bond to be set in this case. As the solicitor indicated, he does not have a criminal record. The residence is his residence. We would have to play out the facts of this. I don't know if Mr. Mason would want a trial, but it definitely seems, based on the facts, that he would have a good defense towards this. But Judge, based on
What defense?
Well, Your Honor, for them to prove attempted murder, they have to prove that he intended to shoot and kill his daughter. Based on what I know, is there's a photo of him holding a gun that may be pointing and presenting. I just necessarily don't see, and it is his house. There's no duty to retreat in your own home, so there would be lots of.
Yeah, but he's got to be threatened in some way.
Well, that's what we would have to play out, Judge. I believe this is a, when I say new case, this is a very, very new case to our office.
Okay. So how come the magistrate didn't set the bond?
Your Honor, we haven't received any information on that.
Did you have bond him from the magistrate?
I was going to die.
So if he gets out on bond, what does he plan on staying?
He's planning on going back home, Your Honor.
So what am I going to do with his daughter? Bail officer probably should stay in the same house.
It probably should, Your Honor. And I confirmed with the clerk, the house does belong to Mr. Mason and his wife.
Okay. What's his wife's position?
Have not talked with the wife, Your Honor.
I'll set a $25,000 surety bond. He can't have this, they got to take no guns in the house. He can't have a shotgun or anything else in the house.
I apologize on my word.
And if the daughter wants to move out, she's got, the sheriff's department needs,
I found this shotgun where I work
what do you tell me?
at. I found that shotgun where I work at.
Okay, Judge. tell me.
Can't have shotgun laws. You can't have shotgun laws independent. You can't have any kind of gun.
Okay. But I have born out of it, a born out.
A bow
You
and
got a
arrow.
bow and
He
arrow.
has a bow and arrow, Your Honor.
Well, that probably, I'd rather get shot than shot.
I agree.
Bow. She's got, law enforcement needs to come in and she needs, if she wants to move out, she's got a right to move out. You can't threaten your daughter anymore.
Okay.
And you can't, you know. And even if it's your house, you can't shoot a shotgun through the floor of the house at anybody else. You need hearing protection when you shoot a gun in the house. Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.